Hey everybody, Glenn here. I'm back with another subscription box. This time it is Loot Crate. The current month's Loot Crate, this is the Guardians box. Gee, I wonder what'll be in here. Loot Crate, a themed subscription box. It is $15.99 a month plus shipping. Ends up being around the $20 mark. So $20 with shipping. It really makes Loot Crate still, Loot Crate, if you don't know Loot Crate, you've been kind of living under a rock, or you're very new to subscription boxes. Loot Crate's been around a long time. It's kind of the big boy of subscription boxes, geeky ones anyway, and 20 bucks has been a pretty consistent price for Loot Crate over the past few years. Loot Crate's one of those things that even if you're disappointed in it, you generally are going to get your value because it's hard to beat 20 bucks. You know, there are some boxes that are a lot more expensive that don't give you as much as Loot Crate normally. So that being said, Loot Crate being the big guy, they're probably the most scrutinized, which means, you know, when you're selling, I don't know, 10,000 boxes, you're the one that's going to get looked at the most. So it's what everybody looks up to, but it's also what everybody criticizes the most, and that is Loot Crate. So we're going to check it out. This is the Guardians box. I know there's a Guardians of the Galaxy item in here, obviously. I've tried to avoid spoilers on this one so we can do a real unboxing. I think I saw one item, but I'm getting pretty good at avoiding it. So, all right, let's check it out. Oh, I'm so excited to get what I thought was in here, and we'll just start with it. It is a Q-Fig. You guys know I'm loving the Q-Figs. Giving away a Spider-Man Q-Fig in the giveaway that's going on right now. Make sure you get back to that video and put your like and comment on there, because the prize pack, the Marvel prize pack, goes out on Tuesday, or the winner gets named on Tuesday. So make sure you've only got a few more days, so make sure you get it on that. So Q-Figs we love. This is a Rocket and Groot Q-Fig. I'm going to dare say this is probably a Loot Crate exclusive because I haven't seen it anywhere else. There's the back. It's funny, this particular Q-Fig, I'm going to take it out right now, because it looks a lot like the exclusive pop that we just got in the Marvel Collector Corps, their Guardians of the Galaxy box. Because it's pretty much very similar theme. So there you go. You've got toddler Groot, so you got baby Groot up on the top there, on top of Rocket. Very similar to the exclusive pop that just came out, but very cool figure. Love the Q-Figs. This one is a little bit different in that they've gone away from that, you know, little pole that you can write stuff on. This is they're getting a little more sophisticated with the Q-Figs, making them like little statues more so than just regular vinyl figures. Oh man, I love that. I love that. This makes the box for me, right? I would have paid 20 bucks for this if they just offered this aftermarket. Well, maybe not 20, but pretty close. Great Q-Fig. Love the exclusive. All right. We've got a shirt, as per normal. Here's the other thing about Loot Crate, guys, is for the most part you're going to get licensed items. Not only do you get a lot of exclusive items in Loot Crate, but you get items that are licensed, not, you know, kind of images that kind of get around licensing. This is a Goonies t-shirt, The Goonies Never Die. I've just seen this shirt somewhere as a black version. I've seen it on somebody, like a celeb or something. This is a red version. Goonies Never Die. Again, a licensed product. Very cool. Love getting shirts that aren't black for a change. It makes a nice change. This is a nice, simple design, and a great callback to the movie. All right, so there's your Goonies shirt. We've got a little patch. Oh, this is kind of tied into what Loot Crate does with their little game. Every month, the Secret Order of Keys, you follow clues and you get yourself like an item that way. So That's what that is. And we'll look at their book in a minute. Alright, we've got a Loot Crate set of 6 colored pencils and a sharpener. And the reason we have that is because we got a coloring book. Now, this is one of the few times I've ever gotten any kind of coloring or art book in a box. This is a Star Wars one. Art of Coloring Star Wars book, 30 images to inspire creativity. So it's not your typical kiddo coloring book because it's a lot of interesting designs. Hard to see with the lighting. There you go, it's a little bit better. It's got a couple of standard pictures to kind of color in, but a lot of them are like, you know, just really trippy, different designs that kind of inspire you to color things in a different way. So, very cool. I know exactly who's going to get this. And it came with a set of 6 colored pencils. That's a nice little addition. If they're going to give you a coloring book and they give you colored pencils too, that's actually a nice little thoughtful thing for that. Alright, we've got some patches, and from Destiny, the video game. Appropriate, Destiny 2 coming out pretty soon. Just had the Destiny 2 announcement last week. The reveal, as they say. Alright, this is a set of 3 patches for the different classes. You got Hunter, Warlock, and Titan. Choose your class. Very cool. Nice little patches and something that doesn't need to come off. This will make a great display piece if you're a Destiny fan. This makes a great display piece. These are actual patches, but again, they don't have to come off. It makes a nice display. I think that's very different. You know, I'm always looking in these subscription boxes for things that are different and distinctive. And we've already got quite a few. Yeah, we got a standard shirt, but a coloring book, and then the Destiny patches. They're different. They're not something you're going to see all the time. All right, we've got our Loot Crate pin. Our Loot pin. This is from The Last Airbender Avatar. They do their loot pins, hashtag loot pins, and it unlocks, all their pins unlock something. So if you go to lootcrate.com/pins, you've got something to unlock with their pins. So it's not just a pin. Pretty cool pin though. I like that pin. All right, we've got their little book, and there we go. Look, actually, we've got 2 things here. We've got their Guardians little Loot Crate magazine, and as you can see, Loot Crate's doing a little bit of rebranding. Let's see. Again, Loot Crate, one of the things they like to do is make the box interactive in certain ways. Between the box that you can turn inside out and make something out of every month. And this one looks a little complex. Looks like you have to punch things out and or insert slots into tabs into slots and all that. So that's interactive, but they also have the loot pins, and then they have the Secret Order of Keys stuff where you follow the clues. So there's a lot of different interactivity, and they do that through their book as well. I like the way they do spoilers. They do it a page at a time. Kind of tell you about each of the items. A couple of ads, which is fine. Telling you how to put the box together. And then looter community pictures as well, which are always fun to see. Alright, so that's their magazine. And then there's another magazine. It's kind of a bonus loot thing. And this, yeah, this is the Secret Order of the Keys instructions. So it tells you what to do. And you look at clues, and you have a chance to get a additional piece of loot. I've never done these, just because I haven't felt like I have the time to get into their interactivity, but it's something that, you know, it's definitely worthwhile if you have a chance at a different item. So, let us recap. We've got the fabulous Q-Fig. That is the main item for me. The awesome Q-Fig. The shirt, very cool. The Goonie shirt. The little Investigate patch, that's kind of a throw-in. The Destiny patches, which I think are really very cool. I wouldn't even take these off and put them on a jacket or anything. I just think they're great this way. And then the coloring book and the pencils, and then the pin. So this box is really interesting to me because I think individually, or as a set maybe, some people might be a little disappointed and they're not getting things that they usually expect in subscription boxes. And, you know, a lot of that stuff can be seen as filler a lot of the time. But we did get a figure and a shirt, which I think are the two things that people really look for. And if they don't get them, they're really disappointed. So I really dig this box. I like the uniqueness of a couple of the items. So I don't really see any reason not to give this box an A, at least from my perspective. Again, it's different. It has some unique items, and but they aren't disappointing with the traditional subscription box items as well. So A for this one. Really dig this. Let me know what you think of Loot Crate. I love Loot Crate. Sure, they swing and miss sometimes, like all the boxes do, but I think they're generally pretty consistent. And you really, you know, it's really hard to beat that price point on licensed items like they do. So, you know, 20 bucks a month is just really tough to beat. But other than that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we've only got a couple of days until the next giveaway, May Tuesday. So make sure you have done all of your work for that. It's not much, but go back to that video, make sure you like, comment on that as well, and you'll be eligible. And I'm looking forward to give that prize pack away. We've got one more. So it's not the last week. We've got one more giveaway May prize to give out. Other than that, we'll see you later. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and adios.